I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them the shot. Yeah. And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the Bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacations for me.
Downtown Chicago on a great afternoon. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Central leading Chicago White Sox. Gerardo Parra will stand in to enter play.
First pitch, 7-11.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A.J. Pollock will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Mark Trumbo will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Alejandro De Aza will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. Adam Eaton will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Batting third, first baseman,
Paul Konerko will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you...
And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Good guys held in check here. After 1. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second.
left fielder.
And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And a leap from Konerko, but it's over his head.
Boy, nowhere close with this throw.
Batting six.
Here's another look at first base.
Martin.
I mean, not only is this thing over his head, but you see it take off to the right field side of the bag, so it's not even on target. Very sloppy there. Potentially dangerous, too.
Ready now on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. In the air to straightaway center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Jordan Pacheco digs in at the plate. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Aaron Hill stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Runners off for second. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Vasaido is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only one in the... Diane Viciedo will start things off in the bottom of the second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a ball softly hit over to the right of the mound. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Boy, that's a nice job there at first. He takes it on one hop. Probably has time to do it himself, but he'll flip it to his pitcher instead.
Connor Gillespie will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. A leap as he crashes into the wall, but somehow hangs on for the third out. Wow! One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to... A.J. Pollock will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. One away here to begin the third. One gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Mark Trumbo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Right on the changeup here as this is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Cody Ross will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Will remain 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. It'll be Alexei Ramirez's turn when we come back. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the White Sox nothing. And here is Alexei Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alexei Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
Batting eighth, second baseman,
Gordon Beckham will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First pitch is a fastball that's shot right back up the middle and on into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a base hit he desperately needed if he doesn't get his act together.
First offering on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he has hit everything in sight.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Adam Eaton will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Parra is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Martin Prado will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
third baseman, Martin Prado.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Jordan Pacheco will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Dunn's able to look this one in for the first out.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far, but that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Fouled back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Didi Gregorius will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Paul Konerko will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Dayan Viciedo will dig in. He popped out his first time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pollock calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Well, very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Adam Dunn will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Ross will make the catch out there, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. A.J. Pollock will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. Mark Trumbo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Mark Trumbo.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And we'll have a new pitcher coming on, as that's going to do it for John Danks. Roger Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Cody Ross will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Martin Prado will step in. He homered his last time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runners on the move for second. And he gets around on the fastball here, as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Vasaido will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night. Connor Gillespie will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Connor.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And see you later. That one is gone. Connor Gillespie, a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. There to take it is Ross, and he's got it for the first out. Gordon Beckham will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, he waits that one out perfectly as this ball's drilled into left center field, and that gets down for what could be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Tyler Flowers will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, that's every bit as good as a strikeout right here. Right back to him. He checks the runner, turned around, and make that throw to first. That's a big out.
Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Adam Eaton will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Paul Konerko will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings. Jordan Pacheco will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Second baseman, number 2.
Aaron Hill is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3. 1 splitter in there. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Mark. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good.
Don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
Now you see Diamondbacks manager Kirk Gibson out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
now pitching for Arizona.
Adam Dunn will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pair on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Connor Gillespie will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Alexi Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A.J. Pollock will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And if they can get him here with a little luck, they may not have to face him again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Mark Trumbo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Cody Ross will dig in. He singled his last time around. Scott Downs will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Swing and a line drive to left. Vasaido is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. Gordon Beckham will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
For the White Sox, second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Tyler Flowers will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Alejandro De Aza will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Adam Eaton will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now here's a hard-hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Martin Prado will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jordan Pacheco will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Aaron Hill will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. This remains a 5-all ball game. Paul Konerko will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. 6th home run on the season for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, there was a lot of talk back there in the offseason that Konerko might hang him up and just call it a career. But he decided to come back for one more season. And I have a feeling that these guys are happy to have him back as he connects on a patented Paul Konerko homer right there.
Dayan Viciedo will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And this will be fouled away.
Dayan Viciedo.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And you'll see where these 3 pitches are on show track. They're all in the strike zone, all basically right on top of one another. So clearly they had a plan of attack there, and it nets them a strikeout.
Adam Dunn will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Connor Gillespie will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Connor Gillespie.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. White Sox do pick up 1 thanks to this solo shot. Didi Gregorius will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Konerko is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder
Gerardo Parra is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Ramirez for one. Paul Goldschmidt will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now. It's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Tyler Flowers. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The White Sox win it 6-5. Good night from Chicago.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks,